Indeed, they are disbelievers who say, "Surely Allah is none but the Messiah, son of Mary," whereas the Messiah himself said, "O children of Israel, worship Allah, who is my Lord and your Lord. Surely whoso associates partners with Allah, him has Allah forbidden heaven, and the fire will be his resort, and the wrongdoers shall have no helpers." They are surely disbelievers who say, "Allah is the third of three. There is no God but the one God." And if they do not desist from what they say, a grievous punishment shall surely befall those of them that disbelieve. Will they not then turn to Allah and beg his forgiveness, while Allah is most forgiving, merciful? The Messiah, son of Mary, was only a messenger. Surely messengers like unto him had indeed passed away before him, and his mother was a truthful woman. They both used to eat food. See how we explain the signs for their good, and see how they are turned away. Say, will you worship besides Allah that which has no power to do you harm or good? And it is Allah who is all-hearing, all-knowing. Say, O people of the book, exceed not the limits in the matter of your religion unjustly, nor follow the evil inclinations of a people who went astray before, and caused many to go astray, and who have strayed away from the right path. Those amongst the children of Israel who disbelieved were cursed by the tongue of David and of Jesus, son of Mary. That was because they disobeyed and used to transgress. They did not prohibit one another from the iniquity which they committed. Evil indeed was that which they used to do. Thou shalt see many of them taking the disbelievers as their friends. Surely evil is that which they themselves have sent on before for themselves, with the result that Allah is displeased with them, and in this punishment they shall abide. And if they had believed in Allah and this Prophet, and in that which has been revealed to him, they would not have taken them as their friends, but many of them are disobedient. Thou shalt certainly find the Jew and those who associate partners with God to be the most vehement of men in enmity against the believers. And thou shalt surely find those who say, "We are Christians," to be the nearest of them in the love to the believers. That is because amongst them are servants and monks, and because they are not proud. And when they hear what has been revealed to this messenger, thou seest their eyes overflow with tears because of the truth which they have recognized. They say, "Our Lord, we believe, so write us down among those who bear witness." And why should we not believe in Allah and in the truth which has come to us, while we earnestly wish that our Lord should include us among the righteous people? So Allah rewarded them for what they said, with gardens beneath which streams flow. Therein shall they abide, and that is the reward of those who do good. And those who have disbelieved and rejected our signs, these are they who are the inmates of hell. O ye who believe, make not unlawful the good things which Allah has made lawful for you, and do not transgress. Surely Allah loves not the transgressors. And eat of that which Allah has provided for you, of what is lawful and good, and fear Allah, in whom you believe. Allah will not call you to account for such of your oaths as are vain, but he will call you to account for the oaths which you take in earnestness. The expectation for this is the feeding of 10 poor persons with such average food as you feed your families with, or the clothing of them, or the freeing of a neck. But whoso finds not the means shall fast for 3 days. That is the expectation of your oaths when you have sworn them. and do keep your oaths. Thus does Allah explain to you His signs, that you may be grateful. O ye who believe, wine and the game of hazard and idols and divining arrows are only an abomination of Satan's handiwork. So shun each one of them, that you may prosper. Satan desires only to create enmity and hatred among you by means of wine and the game of hazard, and to keep you back from the remembrance of Allah and from prayer. But will you keep back? And obey Allah, and obey the Messenger, and be on your guard. But if you turn away, then know that on our Messenger lies only the clear conveyance of the message. On those who believe and do good works, there shall be no sin for what they eat, provided they fear God and believe and do good works, and again fear God and believe, yet again fear God and do good works, and Allah loves those who do good. O ye who believe, Allah will surely try you in a little matter, the game which your hand and your lances can't reach, so that Allah may distinguish those who fear Him in secret. Whoso therefore will transgress after this shall have a grievous punishment. O ye who believe, kill not game while you are in a state of pilgrimage, and whoso amongst you kills it intentionally, its compensation is a quadruped like unto that which has been killed, as determined by 2 just men from among you, the same to be brought as an offering to the Kaaba, or as an expiation he shall have to feed a number of poor persons, or fast an equivalent number of days, so that he may taste the penalty of his deed. As to the past, Allah forgives it, but whoso reverts to it, Allah will punish him for his offense, and Allah is mighty, Lord of retribution. The game of the sea and the eating thereof have been made lawful for you as provision for you and the travellers, but forbidden to you is the game of the land as long as you are in a state of pilgrimage, and fear Allah to whom you shall be gathered. Allah has made the Kaaba, the inviolable house, as a means of support and uplifting for mankind, as also the sacred month and the offering and the animals with collars. That is so that you may know that Allah knows what is in the heavens and what is in the earth, and that Allah knows all things well. Know that Allah is severe in punishment, and that Allah is also most forgiving, merciful. On the messenger lies only the conveying of the message, and Allah knows what you reveal and what you hide. Say, the bad and the good are not alike, even though the abundance of the bad may cause thee to wonder. So fear Allah, O men of understanding, that you may prosper.